You'll all know this song. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts would tell. Just like an old time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me. And I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can see. It's great. And so on. Okay, now we can put some little embellishments in there at the end. Now of course the song is called If You Could Read My Mind. It's by the excellent Gordon Lightfoot. Everyone's covered it. Beautiful song. I mean, it's one of those songs I've always known about and I've always heard, but never knew the artist really, you know. But it's such, and some of the chord changes, absolutely gorgeous. Right, so if you want to learn how to play it, and you're new to my little channel, then you will know that, although people have been with me for a while will know, everything that I teach you to play is painstakingly scribbled out like this. You can't cock it up. Every single string that we play, every finger position that we're going to do, you know, all the beats and everything are down here. It's an easy one. This is not difficult, which is why I'm doing it on a Wednesday, because Wednesday is more of a beginner's lesson. All right, so please have a look at this. Now, I played it without a capo then, because my voice is getting a bit lower as I'm getting older, but I'll put the capo on, as he does, a capo 2, and then we can take it from there. All right. Now remember, stick around to the end because there are going to be some little embellishments that we're going to put in. Because as I said, it features 2 guitars. It's easier with the capo as well. Before we go any further, thank you very much for those that donate to the channel by clicking the thanks button, or those that have joined Patreon, because don't forget everything on the channel is free. And it, you know, people that join Patreon help me to put these things together. In fact, they're the reason why these things are together. All right, so thank you all to my people that are on Patreon. Or if you don't want to do that, buy one of my albums. I've made loads, made about 12. The latest one, there's a link below. I've got a new one coming out in about a month, but the last one, there's a link below. Buy that, and that'll keep things ticking over, doesn't it? All right. Right, so remember, download, before we go any further, download your free idiot-proof paperwork. There's a link below this in the description box, so you download that and you can sort of, and make sure you look at it as we're going along. Right, the first thing we're going to do is play the introduction, and it's an introduction that most people get mixed up with, and they shouldn't. I know why they do, but by the time, within 5 minutes, you'll know exactly what to do and it won't be a problem. We're going to play a G. We don't need a full G, as in a little finger down here, because we're not going to play that string at all. All right. We don't really need the 5th string, but we're going to put that there anyway, because when we come down for the 6th, we're likely to hit it. And if you're not very good at dampening 5th strings and all that, which you might not be if you're a beginner, then this is a good safety mechanism. All right, so we're just going to put those 2 fingers there, 2 and 3. We know it's 2 and 3 because it says so. Okay, everything we do there, it's on here. That's what we're going to play. All right. So, and down here we've got our beats, and these numbers here indicate the string numbers that we are going to play. All right, I say that again for the sake of those people new to the channel, of which there are many. So we put our shape on, we're here, we look at the beats below and we say, okay, I can see something here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and what's going on? Well, remember the way you pick. It's easy this, your thumb's gonna look after your 6, your 5 and your 4, and fingers 1 will play the 3rd string, finger 2 will play the 2nd string. This finger isn't really going to do anything in this song. All right, so there we are. It's a nice little thing. So we start off and it says 6, 3, 2, and then 4, 3, 2, 4. We'll put that together. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4. And the beats underneath are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's pretty easy, wasn't it? just on that one shape. Again, we're not hitting the 5th string, that finger is there, it's just as a little safety net. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4. Now I want you to add your 1st finger, okay? I want you to put your 1st finger down here. We'll look at alternatives to that 1st finger in a minute, but let's just put our 1st finger there for now. And we're going to play a 3. Sorry, where are we? Yeah, a 3rd string. I'll do that again. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. And we put that on there on the half beat, or the and. So now this is where the pick sort of swaps around a little bit. After that 3 that we've just played, we play 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. And we bring that finger off again. All right? I'll do that again slowly from the beginning. Now keep your eye on this finger. I'll give you the string numbers first and then we'll do the beats. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay? And now with the beats 1 and 2 and, sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Either way that da comes down on the offbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And it's like a little precursor to what happens, all right? That's your intro. That's going to pop in and out between verses, all right? That's it. So that's how you play that, page 1. All the verses now, this is dead easy. Once you've got that little pick out of the way, Gordon Lightfoot, he plays one guitar, very simple guitar. Now, just before we move on, a lot of you out there will say, well, you know, they would ordinarily play the 3rd string that I've just done with this 2nd finger, but they would mute the 5th string with the 1st. You know the way I was talking about safety net. So you could play it like this, just before we leave it. I find that awkward and fiddly, all right? You can do it whichever way you like, but that's the way some people might like to play it. So again, now we're going to look at page 2, which are the verses. What have we got? We've got a G, same shape. Have a look before we play. We've got this finger that's going to pop on here again, which is a G, add 9. That's the name of the chord. And then we're going to move to a weird sounding chord, which is easy to play. It's an F6 with a flattened 5th. Don't ask me what it means. I don't care. All I need to know is how to play the damn thing, all right? And that's all the audience care about either, all right? I had to look that shape up. I shouldn't have told you that, but hey ho, you know. So what have we got? Look down at the bottom, you'll see the beats much more, you know, regimented now, pretty straightforward. We've got 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Okay, I'll give you the beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we put this finger on here to give you the G add 9. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. Now, on that last 3, after the add 9, as all players do that don't realise they're doing it, we bring our fingers off and we play that 3rd string open whilst moving to the next chord, all right? I should really have written open on there. See, musically it's wrong, but that's what everybody does, and if you don't do it, you can't get from one shape to another. So I'll play that again, and whenever you're going to move from one shape to another, play an open 3rd, all right? Because that's what, especially in nearly all folky style picking. Okay, I'll do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to move to our next shape. Now you can either use fingers 1 and 3 as I've written on the paperwork. This is the F chord, or you can use your little finger, whichever you find easiest. I'll use my 3rd for now. If you see me using my little finger, it doesn't really matter. What's the pick? It's the same. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3. So, if you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts would tell. Okay, what happens next? We go to page 3. No, we don't. We do that again. It says repeat all, so I'll do it again. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts would tell. And again, just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. Then we go to page 3. Let's have a look at the shapes. We've got a G. We've got a G7. It's a bit novel looking, isn't it? What does that mean? Well, there's our G again. Let's have a look at what we're going to play. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. All we're going to do to get a G7, because we're not playing the first string here, we're going to add the 7th note here by adding the little finger to the 4th string at the 3rd fret. Let's go from the G. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 6, put it on, 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Okay, now the 3rd string's already open, so we don't have to take anything off. In a castle dark, or then to a C. 5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 2. I'll do that again. Now that's 2 there at the end of that C. That should be a 3. So you can play a 2 or a 3. It should be a 3. So I'll play from the beginning of that G. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. 6, and with our 7, 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3 to the C. 5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3. I'll do that again. He plays a 5 twice actually. 5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 3. Then to our D. 4th string is the root note. Now picking this exactly the same. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Again on that last 3, bring your fingers off. All right. But then we've got an E minor, where we're going to play again. The pick's almost identical. All that's different is the root note. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. So we're going to lift that to give it like a little bass run. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. I'll do this again in a minute with the capo off so I can sing the bits for you. Then we got a C. 5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Back to your G. 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. So they're the verses. Let's do that again. I'm going to take the capo off in order that I can sing through it. Okay. So once again, from the top, from the intro, without the capo. Repeat all. Okay, so now we begin. Page 2. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts would tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. Okay, on to page 3. Now you may think, how can he remember the words? Well, guess what? At the end of the thing, everything you need to know, every single word, every single chord is written here as well. So stick with the lesson. All right, I might have to look at some of these lyrics. Right, so here we go from the G to G7 on page 3. In a castle dark, or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me. Okay, so that's where we got up to. So we got up to page 3 and page 4. Now we're going to do the chorus, or what I call the chorus. You know, the bit that it returns to all the time. Nice simple chorus. Okay, well, we're on C. I'll keep the capo off just for now. Well, let's have a look below. Pick is very straightforward again. 5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Then you're going to play a G with a B. Well, what does that mean? It means this, and I'll explain why in a minute. Take your second finger, which currently lives there, and put it on the 5th string at the 2nd fret, and put your little finger on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Where does it come from? It's derived from this shape. You see the way you play G? But imagine you're just playing that one and that one. That's the B root note in this case, and the rest of it's still called G. All right, G stroke B. So what do we? I'll go back to the C. 5 3 2 4 3 2 4 3. 5 3 2 4 3 2 4 3. I always use that third to come off to move. A minor 7th, A minor with that finger removed. 5 3 2 4 3 2 4 3. To your D. 4 3 2 4 3 2 4 3. Always come off on the last 3 so you can get back to your. Okay, because don't forget that open third is part of the G chord. It's also part of the C chord, it's part of the A minor 7th chord, and it's part of your E minor. So that open third works perfectly well if you bring those fingers off and play those notes, all right? So that's important. So they're all the structural parts of the song. Now, if you go to page 6, you will see a full layout. Okay, we've got an intro here. We've got verse 1 and what I've called the chorus. Following on from that, we've got verse 2 and the chorus, verse 3 and the chorus, and so on. So every single word is here, and if you just do exactly what I've done, played as I've done it, it will sound fantastic. Now, there are a couple of little embellishments I'd like you to think about. On the record, and it sounds beautiful, the other guitarist, I can't remember the chap's name now. I've heard his name mentioned, I can't remember it. But if you listen to the record, you've got Gordon Lightfoot playing on one side and you've got another chap playing on the other. But there's little slidey things going on. And I like to add some of those to give the impression. So whenever he goes to that F6 with the flattened fifth, which is just basically those two fingers we were talking about, I want you to try doing this. And whenever you're going to do it, it's important that you change your fingering for your G, okay? Now, this is something that you can do once you've learned the song the way I've just taught you. But let's try doing this. So, if you could read my mind, love. I'll do that again. If you could read my mind, love. Okay, I want you to learn how to do this. That gives it that sort of feel. That's a bit I really like in the song. So how am I doing it? Well, I've not written this bit down, so you're gonna have to watch. Okay, I'm using my first finger. I'm not gonna have my safety net. Okay, we're beyond that now. We're gonna do this 6 3 2 4 3 2 4 3. Then, as before, same pick. Add this finger now to your third string for the G add 9. 6 4 3. Sorry, 6 3 2 4 3 2 4. And then I'm gonna play the third string. And as I get to the first beat of the next bar, which is an F, I'm going to move it to the second fret and 1. I'm going to count this through. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you drop that little finger onto the third string at the 4th fret, which is the and. Do it faster now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. I'll do it with the capo. It's easy with the capo as well because it's. See, I'm moving the pick around as well, aren't I? I'll just keep it simple. 6 4 3 5. Sorry, 6 3 2 4 3 2 4 3 6 4 3 6 3 2 4 3 2 4. So just practice doing this. When you get to the and after the 4, I want you to do this. We'll isolate what's going on. You're going to hit the and when you say the word 1 in your head, and 1, all right? It's very important that that finger is at the 2nd fret, still held down tightly when you say 1, and 1. And of course, when you say 1, that's where your root note for your F comes in. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Now you don't have to do that, that's just something I've put in. All right, so If You Could Read My Mind by the wonderful Gordon Lightfoot. There we are. It's a beautiful song. I've been meaning to do that for years. As I say, it's one of those tracks, it comes on the radio and you just turn it up, you say, hang on, I love this. Who did it? You never really, it's probably a little bit, you know, it might have been before my time, but I've always heard it, and it's one that everybody should do. It's been covered hundreds of times. So there we are. Right, remember again, download your free idiot-proof paperwork by clicking the link below this video. You can share it to whoever you want because it's all my work, and what's mine is now yours, so do what you want with it, you know, share and share alike. Just get your mates to subscribe to the channel, or more importantly, get them to do that thumbs up, because that really helps circulate what I'm doing. And as I say, it's all free, and if you want to subscribe, or if you want to join Patreon or buy an album or whatever, there's some links at the bottom of this vid. All right, so I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you again on Saturday with something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Got any suggestions, give us a shout. All right, see you then. Bye bye.